Medium Access Control Protocol. The topic for today's session is Medium Access Control, Functions of MAC Layer, Design Issues of MAC Layer, MAC Sublayer Frame Protocol, and Design Goal of a MAC Protocol. Let us discuss one by one in detail. So MAC Layer, so it is a Medium Access Control Protocol. So it is a sublayer of data link layer of open system interconnection, that is OSI reference model for data communication. So this MAC layer is responsible for flow control and multiplexing for transmission medium. So this MAC layer, it will control the transmission of data packets via it is remotely shared with the channels. And also it can send the data over the NIC card, network interface card. So this MAC layer is responsible for the flow control and multiplexing for transmission medium. So it will control the transmission of data packet via with remotely shared the channels. So it can send the data over through the network interface card. Next, functions of MAC layer. So it provides an abstraction of the physical layer. So from the physical layer to the LLC and upper layer of their OSI networks. So this MAC layer, it will provide the abstraction of the physical layer, then upper layer for the OSI networks. Next one, it is responsible for the encapsulating their frames. So this encapsulation frames is suitable for transmission via physical medium. So it resolves the addressing of source station. That means source station as well as destination station with group of destination station. So it will resolve the source station as well as the destination station, or also it is a group of destination station, and also it will perform their multiple access resolution. So when two or more data frames is to be transmitted, so it will perform their multiple access resolution. So it will determine the channel access method for the transmission. So this MAC layer is also perform their collision resolution, and also it will initiating their retransmission in case of collision. So this MAC layer, it generate the frame check sequence, and also it will contribute to protection against the transmission error. So these are the some functions of MAC layer. So then the responsibility of the MAC layer. So network overhead, it should be low. So efficiency allocate their bandwidth. The distributed MAC operation and power control mechanism should be present. So maximum utilization of channels are used. So nodes should be synchronized with the time. So hidden and export problem should be removed in that MAC protocol. So design issues of the MAC protocol. So some of the design issues is bandwidth efficiency, quality of services, synchronization, hidden and export terminal problem, error prone shared broadcast channels. So these are some design issues in that MAC protocol. So bandwidth efficiency, so it must be utilized in an efficient manner. So the minimal control is overhead. So in that bandwidth is equal to the ratio of their bandwidth is used for the actual data transmission to their available bandwidth. So the quality of services, So it's essential for supporting the time critical traffic session, so they can have the resources for reservation mechanism. So it will takes into the nature of wireless. So this quality of services that support the channels and mobility of node. So next is the synchronization. So this MAC protocol is considered the synchronization between the nodes in that network. So this synchronization is very important for the bandwidth. So that is time slot. So the reservation by the nodes. So we can exchange the control the packet. So that is required for achieving the time synchronization among the nodes. The next is hidden and export terminal problem. So it will refer the collision of packet. So at the receiver node is due to the simultaneous transmission of nodes. So this transmission range of the sender but or within the transmission range of the receiver. So the collision is occur so when both nodes are transmitting the packet at the same time. So without knowing about the transmission of each other. So next is issues is hidden and export terminal problem. So in that, so node should access the shared medium when it is transmit, so does not affect any ongoing session. So this MAC protocols should grant the channel access to the node, so that will collision or minimized. So the protocol that ensure for bandwidth allocation. So in that it do not have their centralized coordinators. So node must be scheduled in the distributed for gaining their access to the channels. So these are the some issues in that MAC layer protocol. So then MAC layer frame protocol. So MAC layer frame protocol is some of the types is frame control, duration, address field, sequence, data and check sequence. So these are some field in the frame format. So first one is frame control. So it is a 2 bytes. So it will starting field. So it will compose 11 fields. So it can control the information of that frames. So this frame control is a 2 bytes starting, and also it will composed with 11 subfield. So it can contain the control the information of the frame. So second frame format is duration. So it is also a 2 bytes field. So it will specify the time period for which the frame and acknowledgement from the channels. Then address field. So these are 3 6-byte address field will containing the address of the sources, so immediate destination and final endpoint. So these are some address field. Then sequence. So it is a 2-byte field. It will store the frame numbers. Then data. So it is a variable sized field. So it will carry the data from the upper layer. So the maximum size of the data field is 2312 bytes. Then check sequence. So it is a 4-byte field. It will contain the error detection and information. So these are the sub layer for IEEE 802.11. So this frame control for 2 bytes, duration is also 2 bytes. This address field has a 3 6-byte field. then sequence is a 2 bytes, then data is 0 to 2003 112 bytes, then sequence check is 4 bytes. So these are the frame format for MAC layers. So then design goal for their MAC protocol. So in that wireless networks, so the operation of that protocol should be distributed. So second is the protocol should be minimize the effect of hidden and exposed terminal problems. So the protocol should be provide the QoS. So then the protocol must be scalable to the larger network. So some of the ad hoc network MAC protocols can be classified into three basic types. So one is contention based protocol, then contention based protocol with reservation mechanism, then third one is contention based protocol with schedule mechanism. So these are the some MAC protocols. So the classification of MAC protocols is divided into three types. So one is contention based protocol. So this will classified into two types. One is sender initiated protocol. Another one is receiver initiated protocol. This sender initiated protocol is further divided into two types. One is single channel protocol. Another one is multi-channel protocol. So these are some example. Then contention based protocol with reservation mechanism are divided into two types. So one is synchronization protocol, then asynchronous protocols. Then this contention based protocol with the scheduling mechanism. So these are divided into three parts. So other MAC protocols are directional antenna, MAC, PCM, likewise. So these are the classification of MAC protocol. So first one is contention based protocols. So it is initiated protocol, sender initiated protocols and receiver initiated protocol. So the sender initiated protocol means, so it is a packet transmission or initiated by the sender node. So from the sender node, so the packet transmission are initiated. So this sender initiated protocols are further divided into two types. One is single channel, another one is multi-channel. Single channel means, so a node that wins the contention to the channels can make use of entire bandwidth. So the multi-channel means, so the available bandwidth is divided into the multiple channels. Then receiver initiated protocol. So the receiver node initiate their contention resolution protocols. So next, contention based protocol with reservation mechanism. So these are two types. So one is synchronous protocol, another one is asynchronous protocol. So synchronous protocol means, so all nodes need to be synchronized. So it is global time synchronization is difficult to achieve. Then asynchronous protocol. So this protocol is used the relatively time information for effecting reservation. Then contention based protocol with the scheduling mechanism. So we are using for two scheduling. So one is node scheduling, another one is scheduling based scheme. So these two schemes are used in that scheduling mechanism. So node scheduling means, so that all nodes are treated fairly and no node is start with bandwidth. Then scheduling based scheme is used for enforcing their priorities. So it will flow with their whole packets so that are queued at the nodes. So some scheduling scheme are also considered as a battery characterization. So this contention based protocols are further classified into their five types. So one is MECA wireless, MECA by initiating protocol, then medium access with reduced handshake protocol, then pharma. So these are some contention based protocols. That's it for today. If you have any queries, you can contact their mail ID which is displayed on your screen. Thank you. Thank you.